guys, good day. By the way, my name is Rizza, one of the MMM participants and online guider student, third batch MMM Philippines. So, I'm here to discuss what is MMM community all about. So, let's start. Let's start with MMM ideology. The modern world is bad. It is inhumane, unfair, and unjust. This is the world of money. This is not for people. It is for those who produce this money, for bankers and financiers, government and millionaires. What lies behind the social welfare? Labor. But why do bankers live 100 times better than the common people who really work hard? Do the bankers work harder? Definitely they don't. In addition, they do not even produce any material values as opposed to the workers. Why then the difference in the income is so enormous? Why? Why does the banker work less but live better? Better than a factory worker, miner, oil rigger, or woodcutter? Because the banker has always got money. Exactly. It's all about money. Money. Well, how do banks exist? Thanks to bankers? Billionaires? No. Due to the same ordinary people who deposit their modest savings there. Why do people bring their money to the banks at the exorbitant interest? Because they have no other choice. Banks are monopolists. There is no other place to bring money to. And now, we have an alternative. MMM. Here, people help each other. Today you help, and tomorrow you will be helped. It's the main principle of MMM. Do you really want bankers to buy another limousine or house for your money? You should not become another slave. Better join MMM and your money will help those who really need it. Poor people, retirees, disabled person. The founder of MMM. Sir Jim Abrudi is the founder and leader of MMM Social Financial Community. MMM is sure to be his life work, but not the only one. Sir Jim Abrudi, having the degree in mathematics, worked as a programmer and took part in the development of the first operating systems. The company he founded was one of the leading computer equipment distributor in Russia. He was a deputy of the Russia Parliament. His literary works were published and they are sold in bookstores. Two of his screenplays were made into movies. His poems were turned into songs. What is MMM community? MMM is not a bank. MMM does not collect your money. MMM is not an online business, or an high-yield investment program, or a multi-level marketing program. MMM is a community where people help each other. MMM gives you technical basic program which help millions of participants worldwide to find those who need help and those who are ready to provide help for free. All transferred bitcoins to another participants are your help given by your own goodwill to another one. Absolutely gratis. If you are completely confident and certain in your actions and make your mind to participate, we kindly ask you to study carefully all the warnings and instruction first. MMM community is a people community which help each other for free and absolutely consciously they transfer money directly to each other from one bank to another without any conditions, guarantees, and promises just only because they want to do that. Because it is good deal to help each other. It means a mutual benefit fund, as it is. There is no formal organization, no legal person in MMM. And of course, there is no central bank account, no other activity in any form, neither closed nor open. There is nothing. There are only millions and millions of simple participants simple private person and their bank accounts and nothing more. How does MMM works? Example, the system completely belongs to people without greedy participant. It is real mutual aid fund, where ordinary people help each other and build harmonious community for all. MMM community of is a community of people providing each and other financial help on the principle of graciousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. We use Bitcoin infrastructure in our transactions. Remember this, participate only your spare money because it's just a donation. The only thing that MMM demands from its participant is to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it. You give financial help when you're able to do it. You declare the willingness to give help. Click your personal office hereinafter PO. Provide help. After that, your account will be credited with Mabro. Mabro is an internal currency of the system. Mabro's amount will start to grow from the moment of deposit. At the rate of growth is from 30% per month. Accrual of privilege is on Tuesdays and Thursdays with the percentage of 3.75%. That's why we come up with a total of 30% per month. For example, let's say you have an announced willingness to provide help in amount of $20. You will be credited in your PO with 2,500 Mabros, and they will immediately start to grow every day. You get 30% per month. Aside from 2,500 Mabro points, you will also receive registration bonus, which is 880 Mabro points. You can request to get help after the defrost, which is 15 days from the day you provided help. However, it is not necessary to wait for a month. Help can be requested at any time, but only after confirmation of your Mabros. What does after confirmation mean? It means only after your Bitcoin transfer, when you really provided assistance to another participant. Order for providing help comes to you in your personal office. If you didn't complete it within 36 hours, you will be removed from the system. Rules and regulation in MMM community. MMM community where people trust and help each other. That's why it uses a principle, only one account for one person. Only a person of legal age is allowed to participate in MMM. Each participant has to have their own unique Bitcoin account. The absence of multiple accounts is the key to dynamic and sustainable development of the community in the future. The one who creates multiple accounts and in this way tries to obtain additional, not provided in the rule bonuses, deceives their colleagues and friends, and in the end themselves, such frauds will block once for all and immediately expelled from the community. We need only honest people who change the world for better. If you haven't violated the rules but your account has been blocked, you should write to support and attach a screenshot of your problem. You might have been suspected of unfair participation and automatically blocked by the system. Besides, the CRO, which is the MMM police, can request you to provide a proof of your identity, a photo or a scan of your passport, or a video recording explaining all the situation in the case of the participant hasn't violated the rule. Nothing to worry about. He will be unblocked at the back, and the ban won't affect his Mabro growth in any way. Benefits in MMM, privilege, bonus, and program. This is current growth, 30% per month. If you are willing to provide help with the amount of $20, you will be credited in your PO personal office with 2,500 Mabros, and they will immediately start to grow every day. You get 30% per month. You can request to get help after 15 days. of the pros from the day you provided help. And this is MMM Extra, 20% to 100%. That, what is scale? Scale 20% to 100% means we make the participation in MMM Global more attractive and useful for everybody. We encourage our participants to be involved in the development of MMM Global. Due to these reasons, we've established MMM Extra. This model allows each participant to get 100% per month, same as the current growth. 30% you can request to get help after 15 days. Benefits in MMM privilege, bonuses, and program. And also we have the so-called Mabro Mining Volume 4, which as low as 100 pesos you can start at this program. 100 to 7,000, 72 hours before the pros, your Mabro points will have an additional 7% after confirmation. 7,100 to 20,000, 120 hours before the pros, your Mabro points will have an additional 14% after confirmation. 21% to 50,000, 168 hours before the pros, your Mabro points will have an additional 20% after confirmation. Referral bonus. You can get 10% from all the deposit of the participant you invited. Inviting new participant into the community is your additional contribution to its development. But inviting new participant to the community is completely optional. No one is forced to add new participants, but at the same time, understanding the MMM network cannot exist without development and participant encouragement in the form of referral bonuses motivate many people to take an active position. As we mentioned before, you as a member of MMM community are entitled to have 10% from your referral donations, but only for the new money. For example, Anna's referral pledged for her donation worth 2,000 pesos. So she will now have 2,000 Mabro points, and you as her referrer, you will have a 10% of her donation, which will be 200 Mabro points. Then after 1 month, Anna decided to request to get help. Her Mabro now will turn into 2,600. Unlike before, it was just 2,000 Mabro points. Now Anna wants to get help, the 2,600 Mabro points. Then she will receive it. After a week, she again decided to provide help with the amount of 3,000, which is equal to 3,000 Mabro points. Again, you will receive a referral bonus from her donation, but at this time, you will not receive 300 as you expect, but you will only receive 40 Mabro points because, check this computation, 2,000 times 30% equals 2,600. 2,600 minus 3,000 equals 400. 400 times 10% equals 40 Mabro points as a referral bonus for you. Bonus for be join the testimonials. 5% to the sum of the help you receive if there will be your face in the picture, and 3% if there is none. Unfortunately, nobody records the video without bonus, so we have to pay. Join our community, be a part of this change, but take note, before you decide to join the community, be sure to fully understand the ideology of MMM community. That's all. Long live MMM. Thank you, Sir Jim Brody. Together, we change the world. Thank you for watching. For more information and questions, email me at rizza@gmail.com.